And ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. Tonight we have got for you the start of the English Premier League. Manchester United at home to Fulham. Let's quickly go through the lineups. We'll go with Fulham first. Leno in goal. They go with a back four of Tete, Diop, Bassey and Robinson. Lukic and Pereira. He knows his way around Old Trafford, doesn't he? They've got Traore, Smith Rowe, the new signing from Arsenal, with Iwobi. And up front, they go with Rodrigo Muniz. Manchester United, here we go. Onana in goal. Mazrui, the new signing, left back. Martinez and Maguire centre half with Dalot on the right. Casemiro and Menu. Rashford on the left. Mount through the middle. And Ahmad on the right with Fernandes up front. Interesting that Ahmad Diallo is playing instead of Garnacho. But in pre-season, he's been pretty impressive as young Ahmad. So we'll see how he goes today. Let's get some points on the board. As the referee blows his whistle, and we are underway. Taking a knee. For about 10 seconds. Fulham are playing from right to left in the white tops, black shorts, white socks. Manchester United playing from left to right, red tops, white shorts, black socks. I always like it when United play in black shorts. And straight in down the left-hand side now, into the penalty area, Rashford. Offside. Offside. Let's not get giddy. Empire Maker says, hi Jimmy. Hi Empire Maker, good to see you, my friend. Have you recovered from last night's entertainment? This were crack off. What are they doing to us? Oh my word. What are this we're doing? Well, I don't believe it. I've just had a bird fly in the living room. 1 second. Henry, come down. I'm going to have to get Frankie James to sort this out. Tina, is that you? Just had a bird fly. A little robin's flown in my living room. Perfect timing. Hello, little bird. Wonder if that's a sign for the start of the Premier League. Don't worry, normal service will be resumed shortly. It could only happen on Catch It Live First. Maguire in possession. There's a little pass there to Martinez, back to Onana. Never fills me with confidence, the keeper. Let's just get this captioning going as well. Right, the Robin has departed. It's United down the left-hand side. Casemiro plays a little ball in there to Fernandez. Gets intercepted though. That's cool. Let's hope you can get it on camera. I have one, honestly, that comes and sits at the side of me sometimes. It flies in. And we have loads of birds and that in the garden. And yeah, we've just had a barbecue. One decided to fly in now. Probably wanted some grub. Oh, excuse me. Had a good barbecue though, that's for sure. Let's see the chaos it brings today, says Empire Maker. This is true, mate. This is true. I just can't believe that the stream stopped last night when it did. It's like the most exciting part. And the main stream we were watching, they decided to turn it off. Makes no sense. Fulham trying to get in down the left-hand side. Slabhead comes over, Harry Maguire, and puts the ball out for a throw-in. Iwobi plays the ball back there to Diop. They're out on the right-hand side now to Traore. That'll be a foul, given away by Kobe Mainoo. Midway inside Manchester United's half. Down that right-hand side, and it's a good area to put a cross in. Not really a shooting opportunity. Although, with Onana in goal, who knows? Like I say, he doesn't fill me with confidence. And as far as I'm aware, David De Gea has still not got a job. Frankie James says, oh my God, I couldn't have written that. A robin stuck in the front room. Hi, Empire Maker. Empire America. Chaotic live captioning. Cross comes in. Not a very good one. And Onana just picks that one out of the air. Throws it quickly down the right-hand side. Trying to get Mazraoui away. He cuts back inside, plays the ball to Casemiro, and now it's on the left-hand side. Comes back inside to... comes back inside to Kobe Mainoo. They've actually swapped sides. Dallow's playing left-back and Mazraoui's now playing right-back. Trying to get a little ball into Fernandez in the penalty area there, but it's cut out by Fulham, and they'll try and come down the right-hand side now with Traore. With a blonde ponytail. Runs Martinez on the outside into the 6-yard box. Plays the ball back. United trying to scramble it clear, which they do. Rashford wants a free kick. The referee says you can have a throw in. Fulham. Empire Maker says De Gea to Tranmere. Frankie James says the captioning is total pants. Really? Never been so insulted in my life. Fulham, edge of United's penalty area down the right hand side. Traore puts a shot in. Poor shot. Wide and high of Onana's left-hand post. Tell you what though, Martinez got done there on the outside by Traore. He left him for dead. And it was Mazrui who came over and bailed United out. I think he's Moroccan. It's interesting though that Ahmad's playing on the right. Empire makes be laughing at my live captioning. Wide and high bananas. Maybe a Scouse accent like mine will help. Oh, it won't, mate. It won't. The only way I can be like, hey. That's all I can. When Scousers talk, that's all I can hear. Hey, Jamie Carragher. You're going to have to change that accent, Empire Maker. Come on now. Smith Rowe's trying to drive forward here, but the referee's bringing that back. There's a United player on the floor. Is it Mainu? Yeah, Kobe Mainu's he's getting up though. He's all right. Just took one to the midriff. Well, 10 minutes gone. So far, so good. If you're a Reds fan, it's 0-0. But Fulham have had the best chances so far, that's for sure. Mount's trying to come down the right-hand side. Fulham in possession, though. Pereira plays it back to Bassi. They go back to Leno. Diop up to the halfway line. Slabhead comes forward and wins that header. And that'll be a throw into Manchester United down the left-hand side, about 25 yards out. I can hear Frankie James laughing from another room. Slabhead. Slabhead. Empire Maker says, oh no. Oh my God. It is a glory unto Man City fan. Where's that? Cross comes in from Fernandez, but that's easily dealt with by Leno. No danger there to Fulham at all. Where's the Man City fan, Empire Maker? Where's the Mountain City Farm, then play America? Oh my God. I'm going to have to give up on this live captioning soon. Mainu drives into the box there. Did he have his leg tucked by Pereira? No doubt VAR will check that. Traore keeps it in on the right-hand side for Fulham. They're just coming over the halfway line now. Mount can't get a tackle in. Fulham almost at the edge of United's penalty area. Shot comes in, tipped over the crossbar by Anana. And it was Tete who put that shot in, the right fullback. So now the referee, is he checking for... He's pointed to the corner, because it is a corner for Fulham, but are they going to be checking for a penalty? Nah, not for me. Not for me. So it will be a corner to Fulham down the right-hand side. Going to be an out-swinging corner for Fulham. Onto the penalty spot. Free header for number 9, Rodrigo. Can't get any power on it though, but it's concerning that there was no marking at all there from Manchester United. And the striker, he had plenty of time, he just didn't time the header. But United get it clear, but it's Fulham in possession on the halfway line. Not a good start really from the men in red. At home, the start of a new Premier League, you'd be expecting them to be on the front foot, and that is not the case at all. It's pretty much all Fulham at the minute. Try a chip into the penalty area there, but it's cleared by United. Now they're trying to come down the left-hand side with Marcus Rashford. Tete's in a foot race with him. And Rashford wins a free kick there. Pereira came in and just kind of blocked him off the ball. And Rashford fell over. Empire Maker says, it's got a paragraph correct. It's a miracle. Bye-bye and Nana. Jimmy, just give up on it. No. Can't give up too soon. It's a free kick about 25-30 yards out, right on the touchline down the left-hand side for United. Fulham are holding a high line. It's an out-swinger. One in the air by Casemiro. But it goes over the crossbar, and I think he was offside as well, so it wouldn't have counted. He was a good yard offside there. He does win a fair share of them headers though, does Casemiro. He's definitely done some weight over the summer. Whether he couldn't train properly at the end of last season through injury or something, but he has definitely lost a... He looks like he's lost a good stone in weight. They're still taking the mickey out of the captioning. Traore is breaking down the right hand side now. He's driving central. Martinez is going across. Does well there, Martinez. Bullies Traore off the ball. And that'll roll out for a Manchester United goal kick. I'm sat here with just my underpants on. It's that hot. The trouble is, it's a leather settee and you stick to the leather. Frankie, have you got any talcum powder? We're not missing anything, and Arna's in possession. He plays it out to the left to Martinez. Game's being played at a walking pace at the moment. Comes out to the new boy, Mazrui. Comes down the right hand side to Mount. Mount's dispossessed and wants a free kick. He doesn't get one though, but Kobe Mainu picks that ball up, and now it's on the left hand side with Rashford. About 25 yards out. A pass into the penalty area, which would have been to Fernandez. Fernandez has fallen to the floor though, holding his face, and no doubt he wanted it would have been a penalty. You're not going to get one. Mainu though driving forward, edge of the penalty area, dispossessed by Fulham, and they can break now with Smith Rowe. Mount comes back, that'll be a yellow card surely. Mount dived, it is a yellow card. Mount dived into that tackle on Emile Smith Rowe, and the referee says, you can have one of them, son, and it will be a free kick. Then he walks off giving it this to the referee. Right, well, it is a yellow card, he's just giving you one. Regardless of whether you think it is or not, and it was. Fulham get us back underway. The play it short, goes to Robinson, the full-back, on this left-hand side. Dispossessed there, he won't be. Manchester United can break, but a loose pass there from Casemiro, I think it was. Give Fulham the ball back and they can break down the right-hand side. He doesn't Traore though. He goes back into his own half to his defenders and they'll start building again. From the back, will Fulham. Smith Rowe just starting to run things in this midfield. Iwobi, edge of the area, plays it out wide left to Robinson. He was offside though. Thought it'd be an indirect free kick to United. But once again, Fulham looking dangerous. And already you can see that Smith Rowe is going to be a good asset to Fulham this year. That is for sure. "19 minutes gone." It's gone pretty quick, that, actually. Kobe Mainu plays it out wide left to Delors. Can't go anywhere though, so comes back to Mainu. Now he spreads it across the field to Harold Maguire. Crosses the halfway line down the right hand side. Nothing on though, really. Plays a little pass to Mazraoui. Mazraoui says, "Don't give it to me, there's nothing on, you can have it back." So it goes to Martinez. He plays a long ball into the penalty area. He was onside, was Fernandez, and he kind of got a shot away, but it was more about stopping it going out for a goal kick than getting a shot away, to be honest. Just skidded off the surface. Empire Maker, the hearing impaired will cancel you for inappropriate behaviour. I don't mind, mate. Once you get to my age, you learn not to give a shit. No way. Only you. Why?
Don't clue.
You can always get up to date. You just pull the marker along. Oh.
Chat. Live, and then it must have shot back when you hit him.
Ah. Frankie James is having trouble with her stream. And Tranmere Rovers does the best pies, says Empire Maker. Man United will compete for the top four, hopefully, but I think it's going to be other teams coming back to them instead of them getting up to other teams, to be honest. Edge of the box there, United, but a poor pass. And Fulham will look to break on United now. Coming down the right-hand side. Empire Maker says, "Smith Rowe, well done. Smith, I'm petrified." Cross comes in, cleared by Harry Maguire. And now it's Mason Mount. Little pass there to Traore, to Ahmad. United struggling to keep hold of it. Eventually Mainu spreads it out to Fernandez, who's in the centre-half position. It's all very slow at the minute. Empire Maker says, "You won the FA Cup, be confident." We did win the FA Cup, mate, but let's be honest, it wasn't a good season. It wasn't a good season at all. It was poor football, it was poor fur. 22 minutes gone, Man United 0, Fulham 0. Nice ball there into Mazraoui on the edge of the box. He made a nice run into the centre forward position there. Couldn't quite take the pass in though. And Fulham will bring it clear down this left hand side. Iwobi, tackled by Fernandez. It was a double deflection. So it'll be a throw in to the team in red. Just in Fulham's half, down the right hand side. Empire Maker says, "At least you're in Europe." Well, yeah. There is that. And hopefully, after last night's performance, Wisła Kraków will be as well. I've been so busy today that I've not looked. I don't know whether the final is going to be, if it's just if it's a one-off match, or if it's a home and away final, or I've got to find out about that, which I'll try and do tomorrow. It's been a busy one though. Free kick came in to United from the right hand side. Casemiro once again wins the header, but he can't direct it, and it goes over Leno's crossbar. No danger to Fulham at all. What is good though is that Casemiro keeps winning these headers in the penalty area, something that Fulham are going to have to be aware of. No, I didn't look at Bury FC, mate. By the time I got in bed last night, it was so late after the drama with the penalties and that. I literally just did a little bit of work I had to do, and then kind of conked out and went to sleep. And I've just been busy all day today. Managed to get a barbecue in for tea, which was nice. But apart from that, it's just been crazy busy with the markets today. That's going to be a free kick. That'll be a booking as well. It was Tete with a foul on Mason Mount. He just kind of stretched as he tried to intercept the ball, but he got Mount's ankle and apologised straight away, but the referee says that's a free kick and you can also have one of them, son, as well. No, it wasn't Tete actually, it was Calvin Bassey. Apologies there if you're a Fulham fan. It's Casemiro, stood over the ball, almost on the centre spot. Plays a little pass to Kobe Mainoo, he gives it back to him and we're back underway. It's gone on the left hand side to Martinez. Plays the ball out to Delors. Into Kobe Mainoo, now Rashford's got it. Just playing little passes United, trying to get some space. Mazraoui plays the ball down the right hand side to Ahmad. He turns back inside, plays it back to Casemiro. First time cross, lovely cross. And Rashford was trying to get in at the back post there. He was under pressure and couldn't direct the header. But Manchester United still in possession. Little ball there to Mainoo, left hand side of the penalty area. Central now to Casemiro. Shot comes in. Yeah. A goal kick to Fulham. Let's leave it at that. A little bit better though from Manchester United. But he was really central there, was Casemiro. Ball was stuck under his feet a little bit, and as he tried to get the power on it, it went high over Leno's crossbar. Fulham trying to get something going in the midfield though, but that's a loose pass and it'll go out for a throw in. Tete couldn't keep it in, so just inside Fulham's half, down the left hand side, it's a throw into Manchester United. Tell you what I did find funny earlier on, when I put the broadcast up, you know, the thumbnail and what have you for this game tonight, I got the provisional lineup from SofaScore, and so I put that up. But the actual starting lineup is nothing like that whatsoever. They had De Ligt playing at centre half, Xerxes up front. I think somebody had a bit of a guessing game going on there, because it's nothing like that at all. Fulham, trying to come down this left-hand side. He won't be. He can only go back to Robinson though, and it's back with Leno. Who are passed first time from Leno. Fernandez. Shot comes in. Keeper smothers it. And it was Leno's initial error there with a poor clearance. It was sort of a side-footed clearance first time because he was under a little bit of pressure, but he could only find a United player. And Bruno Fernandes couldn't get it past the Fulham keeper. So danger signs there for Fulham, but by their own making. Mazraoui on the ball. Nice little pass to Mount there. Ahmad plays it out to Fernandes, who's on the right wing. There's no one in the centre forward position at the minute for Manchester United, so they're just kind of playing it about in midfield. He spreads a long ball out to the left-hand side. Lovely pass by Maguire there. Delors comes and helps Rashford. Plays a little 1-2 with him, and Rashford's got time now. He's coming in field. Plays it central to Mazraoui. He tries to play a little pass to Kobe Mainoo, but not enough. It's only a 10-yard pass, and it's not enough pace on it, and it's cut out by Fulham. And then Casemiro, trying to win it back, gives away a free kick. So the team in white can build again. He'll be disappointed there, just watching a replay. He tried beating Leno with the outside of his right foot there, Fernandes. Didn't really connect with it superbly well, and basically hit it straight at Leno in Fulham's goal. But they're the kind of chances you're going to have to take. Then Pymaker says, Frankie, where are you? She's not at the side of me, mate, and she was having trouble with her laptop. And then I think I've just heard her dad arrive. So she might be waylaid, as they say, for a few moments. Have Tranmere got a match tomorrow, Empire Maker? Or, as Captioning calls you, Paymaker. Just looking at the markets as well today, don't be surprised if there's trouble in the Middle East. Over the weekend, yeah. There's some defensive trades going in. So maybe somebody who's in the know is maybe expecting some trouble between Israel and not Palestine, it's probably going to be Iran. But we will see. Hopefully not. Either way, Manchester United in possession on the halfway line. Martinez. He's not got many options there. Plays a nice ball to Dalot down the left-hand side. He turns around looking for support, which he gets from Rashford. And Rashford lays it back off to Dalot, who puts a cross in there. Lovely, trying to find Fernandes. Just a little bit too high for him, and it'll run behind for a goal kick to Fulham. Decent play down the left-hand side there, though, between Rashford and Delors. And let's be honest, though, that's not Fernandez's bag, is it? Them crosses coming in. He's not a centre-forward. If that was Rasmus, you'd be expecting him to power it in, but he's not really got the height or the presence, Fernandes. Empire Maker says they do away at Port Vale. That'll be Tranmere. But it is not televised. However, Tranmere is playing Everton under 21 on Tuesday, which is on Sky Sports Plus. You need to get free streams up and running, mate. That's what you need to do. Or according to the captioning, you need to get free streams up and running, man. That's what you need to do. Edge of the box, Fernandez. Takes too long though and gets dispossessed, and it just rolls back to Leno in Fulham's goal. And all that Fernandez can do there is spit on the floor, have a little bit of a grumble to himself. You're not going to get that amount of time on the edge of a penalty area in the Premier League, I'm afraid. Mount's trying to put Fulham under pressure here. And Casemiro's also putting the fullback Robinson under pressure there. Came in with a sliding tackle, double deflection, and that'll be a throw-in to Manchester United, which they've taken quickly. It's back with Martinez, midway inside Fulham's half. He plays a little pass to Manu. Manu tries to get... Oh, what a lovely move that was. Tried to get Casemiro in, which he did. And first time pass for Fernandez, who was running in behind Fulham's defence. First time shot, and hits Leno again. Good move by Manchester United, though. And Fulham pushing the luck a little bit there. That's the best move that Manchester United have come up with in this first half. It's taken 34 minutes. He was onside Fernandez as well. It was a lovely little pass through from Casemiro in behind Bassi and Diop. And as it came through to Fernandez, he hit it first time, but Leno was out quickly and made the save. Empire Make says, it won't let me. Oh my god, it is definitely American. I think it could well be, mate. United coming down the right hand side there. Mount keeps it in, tries to keep it going down that right hand side with Ahmad, but it's put out of play for a throw in. It was Diop who came over. No, it wasn't, it was Bassi. Came over, put it out, and it's Mazrui with a throw down the right hand side. Nobody really showing for him though. It's about 25 yards out. It goes down to Manu. Gets to this. That'll be a goal kick. Oh no, it is a corner. Manu got to the byline there, tried a little flick inside, and it came. I thought it came off the Fulham player back onto Manu and went out for a goal kick, but apparently the assistant referee says the last touch came off the Fulham fullback. And it'll be a corner down the right hand side for Manchester United. It'll be an in-swinger because it's going to be Ahmad to swing it in. Goes to the back post there, headed one in the air again by Casemiro. Heads it down into the floor. But it goes wide of Leno's right hand post. That's three headers now. Casemiro's one in Fulham's penalty area. PSG are beating Le Havre 1-0. Bayern Munich is winning 2-0. Who's Bayern Munich playing? I was partly tempted not to do this stream tonight. I was going to do, is it Coventry and Oxford? But then I thought I'll never keep away from the result. So if I'm going to watch it live, I may as well do a live stream for it as well. Harry Maguire in possession. 37 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Fulham 0. Game's being played at walking pace at the minute. Harry Maguire on the halfway line. Empire makes us some team from Germany in the DFB Pokal. or the DFB portal if you're looking at the captioning. Manchester United in down the left-hand side here. Played back by Rashford though to Fernandes. Central to Casemiro. Little chip over the top, trying to get over the top of the defence for Fulham. But they clear it. But they don't win that second ball, and it's with Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo wins a free kick. But United are looking to take quickly, and the referee says, that's too quickly, son. And it just shows what an odd lineup this is. Our centre forward, Bruno Fernandes, is going to be taking this free kick from the left-hand side. Fulham holding a high line on the edge of their 18-yard box. It's from the left-hand side. About 40 yards out. It floats it far right, which Rashford manages to keep it in. Plays a little ball there to Mount. That'll go behind for a Manchester United corner down the right-hand side. I thought he'd overcooked that free kick there, Fernandes, but obviously it worked on the training ground because Rashford pulled way right. Ahmad's taking that quickly, edge of the penalty area. Cross comes in from Fernandes, cleared by Bassi. Chipped back into the penalty area by United. Chance for a penalty there on Slabhead. And the ref... He's Slabhead's been booked for diving in the penalty area. Harry Maguire's pleading his case. It didn't look good. So the ball bounced in the air. Oh, that was handball, I thought. It was off the shoulder of Tete. Smith Rowe pulled his foot away as Harry Maguire decided to hit the deck, and the referee says, have one of them, son. Oh, dear me. Empire Maker says, SSS. I've not got my glasses on. Is that ULM? We're back underway. Leno launches that long, almost up to the penalty area in United's half. And the ball winds its way back to Onana in United's goal. Courtesy of a volley off the floor from Casemiro. United trying to come down the left-hand side again here. Oh, unlucky there with the pass, trying to get Mount away. Volleyed shot comes in from Casemiro about 20 yards out. And yeah, that's all I need to say about that. It's a goal kick to Fulham. Which they've taken quickly now. They're trying to come down the right-hand side. Traore is trying to get in behind Dalot. Dalot puts a sliding tackle in there. Has it come off? Yeah, he got a little deflection off Traore, so that's going to be a goal kick to Man United. And Traore says, what are you talking about, assistant referee? That didn't come off me. He looked pretty convinced though, did the assistant ref. Tomorrow night is West Ham and Aston Villa, although we won't be doing that on Catch It Live first because we've got Wigan and St Helens. So we've got Rugby League coming up tomorrow tea time, 5 o'clock kick-off. Monday night football is Leicester and Tottenham, but we won't be covering that either because we will be covering Wisła Kraków playing try and get our league position a little bit higher. Currently sat in 10th, but we've got a game in hand. Just thought last night's match didn't take too much out of the players. We're a little bit short of defenders as well, with Colley being out for the season. Done his Achilles in. And I think Biedrozicki as well might be, he might have a suspension, or he might have already done it, I'm not sure. We're not missing anything. It's a throw into United down the left, which they've finally decided to take now. Gone all the way back to Harold Maguire. He's just walking in his own half. Plays a little pass out to Martinez. Now trying to come down the left-hand side with Delors. Plays a little ball into Fernandez. Gets it back, does Delors. Decides not to put the shot in. Manu and Fernandez playing little passes together. And after all that, we go back to the halfway line where Harry Maguire plays it out left. You can see what the plan is here for Manchester United when they're trying. Fernandez plays a little ball to the invisible man, and that would just trickle over the goal line for a goal kick to Fulham. You can see what Manchester United's plan is. Once they're on the attack, both full-backs are pushing forward, and Casemiro then's dropping in. There's one of the Glazers. Jason Wilcox is there as well. I didn't see Dan Ashworth, but no doubt he will be there. Empire Make says, are you doing anything Saturday night? I am, mate. I am going to be doing Fulham trying to come down the left-hand side, cleared by Masri though, and United are back in possession. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Wigan and St Helens at tea. That's a 5 o'clock start, so all things being equal, I'll definitely be covering that, and that'll clash with the Premier League match. But I can't not do Wigan and St Helens. That's got to be done. Yeah, so I'm going to be covering that one at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get the MotoGP sprint racing as well from Austria. And then that's the end of the first half. Just 1 minute of added on time. Bruno Fernandes puts his head down and shakes his head. He had a couple of decent chances in that first half, did Bruno Fernandes, and to be fair, a couple of good saves from Leno. But Fulham definitely started the better in this match, but as the first half went on, United came into that more, and I would say they just shaded it, as you would expect them to do at home. So Empire Maker, how come your setup at home won't let you use free streams? Because you're not actually downloading anything. Is it your antivirus stuff or something like that that just won't have it? Because I've had it all checked here, and there's nothing, because you're not downloading anything, there's nothing really to panic about with it. I know some of them you've got to download programs, and then there's all sorts of stuff, but that is purely a little bit like peer-to-peer. It doesn't consider it a safe website. That'll be because sometimes when you click on it, it'll take you to AliExpress, or it might load a betting site or something like that. But it's few and far between. Once you get used to using it, it's really good. So yeah, I wonder what changes, if any, Ten Hag's going to make at half-time. Ahmad's not had much to do down the right-hand side. He hasn't done anything wrong, but he's just not really got into the game like United have down that left-hand side with Rashford and Bruno Fernandes has been going out there. A couple of times where Rashford and Delo have combined well to try and get in behind Fulham's defence. But there's not been a great deal coming down the right-hand side. Maybe he'll give it another 10-15 minutes in the second half, then look at bringing Garnacho on. But the other thing as well, the way that Ten Hag plays, they've all got these monitors on now, haven't they? You know, where they know how much you've run, they know what effort you've put in and all that sort of jazz. So if he's going to be picking the team off the computer, they'll be really wary of players like, you know, Kobe Mainoo. They can't have had a great deal of time off. Obviously Bruno Fernandes played in the Euros as well. Delo did. Martinez would have played for Argentina, wouldn't he, in... what is it, the CONCACAF? Not the CONCACAF. I forget. Getting old. Empire Maker says, can you put the link in chat so I can try again, please? It won't let me, mate. I can't put links in the chat. It's the way it's set up with YouTube. Some competed in the Olympics. Yeah, they certainly did. That's it. Copper America. CONCACAF's Africa, isn't it? We did a CONCACAF match. Was it Gambia and somebody else? Not bad actually. Pitch left a lot to be desired, but unless it's played at some of the big stadiums in Africa, they're a little bit rough, some of the pitches. Yeah, Empire Maker, if you just put in freestreams.live, and like I say, it's one of them, when you go to the site, you don't download anything. Should be nothing to download, and you can probably watch this match actually. I mean, I'm watching it on Sky, but it'll definitely be covered there, and if you click on football, it'll come up with all the games that you can stream, and then if you click on the match that you want, it'll give you a couple of stream options, and then you've just got to hit it. One of them might load, it might go to AliExpress or something, but just close it down and hit the stream, a different stream, and eventually you'll get through, and the quality of the streams is pretty good, to be honest. The only problem with them is they're a little bit behind. You know, not, I don't mean like 5 or 10 minutes, but I think they're a minute and a half, something like that. And that was a problem that I had last night with Viswa and Trnava. Obviously with the betting sites, once you get the stream up there, they're pretty close. They're about 15 seconds behind, something like that. But they're not as good a quality, the streams from the betting site, because obviously it's supposed to be on a little window. But then as you make the window bigger, it's all right when the picture is still. It looks really good. But as soon as you start moving it about, if someone's attacking and they're following the ball and that, it just, I don't say it pixelates, but it's just not quite as clear. But the streams that you'll get off free streams, they're high definition. So they're well worth it. Some bit of quiet just while we're on half time. So that first half, there was three. You can't find it. 1 second, mate. Definitely going to be trouble in the Middle East this weekend. You can just tell we're looking at these markets now. Dollar basket's dropping. Gold's on the rise. It's gone over $2,500 an ounce. But the channel is free streams. Let's have a look. Have you got your keyboard handy? Tell me when, and I'll read it out to you. Don't bother looking at live captioning because that'll never get it right. Tell me when you're ready, Empire Maker, and I'll read it out. Response? I never said a word. Sometimes it picks up your breathing and thinks you're saying something. I wonder if it'll let me. I'll try something else. Empire Maker, when you're there in chat, right, are you ready? What I'll do, I'll put the first bit in. Although I don't think it'll let me do it. Right, it is free streams. That's FREESTREAMS. And then a line, not an underscore, but a line. Live dot my / football. Then another one of them lines, not an underscore, but one of them. Stream, STREAM. Oh, I can't read that. I've got my glasses on. And then a Z, or is it a 5? No, it is stream, and then a Z, followed by a number 5 and a / Give that one a try, mate. And then once you get that stream up, just let us know. And once you get that, you can just scroll down. Whichever match you want, mate, you can just pick it out. Just when it says it can't be reached, just try and refresh it. And if you use something like NordVPN, if you set your ping yourself over to the United States or something like that, and then you can literally watch it on. I mean, there's so many channels that are. I mean, I'm watching it on Sky, but it's on USA Network, Super Sport, Premier League. I think that's South Africa. Man United feed. There's all the Sky Sports. France has got it on Canal. Uh, Carlos Daniel Val. Carlos, hope everything's going well, my friend. I hope you've had a good week. Uh, it's also on ESPN in Argentina, Fox Sports Mexico, DAZN in, I'm assuming that's Spain, Universal. There's so many. God, you could go. It's on in Turkey. It's all over Europe. Nope, still not working. Do you not use something like a NordVPN? Empire Makers saying hi, Carlos. Maybe you need to let it through. If you've got a firewall on, maybe you've got to put it in as an accepted channel. So it'll let it go through. And like I say, it's not one of them channels where you've got to download something and then you can use it. It's literally there's nothing to download. It's just like peer to peer, really, without a download. Carlos is saying, "How is Manchester looking?" Uh, they've done all right. They've just shaded that first half, but obviously it's still 0-0. Empire Maker says, I don't use that. I'm scared the police will come to my door. No, nothing wrong with that, mate. NordVPN, I think it's 70 quid for a year or whatever. You ping yourself anywhere in the world. Carlos says, fine, all good here. Just a bunch of work these weeks. How about you? Hey, Empire. Players are just coming back out onto the pitch. We had a good night last night, Carlos. Wisła Krakow from Poland. What a game that was, getting through to the finals to get in the Conference League. Won on penalties 11-10 after turning around a 3-1 deficit from the first leg. It was drama all the way, and that's all you get with Wisła. But it was a good game. Empire Maker was there with us till late into the evening, threatening to go and burn the stadium down because he was tired. Well, that's embellishing the story a little bit, but you get what I mean. There was a threat of getting a plane over there. Manchester United trying to come down the right-hand side. Iwobi brings that away though for Fulham, and it'll go out for a throw into Fulham. Down their left-hand side, just inside their own half. Yeah, and I'm looking at these stock markets. Somewhere in the world this weekend, there is definitely going to be drama. Gold's hit 2,500 and $10 an ounce now. Dollar baskets at 102. So somebody's expecting trouble. Carlos says, haha, yeah, I imagine you would live watch it along. We certainly did. And if you can join us, we've got some live streams over the weekend, but the next Biswa Krakow live stream we're doing will be on Monday evening. I think it's a 7 o'clock start. We've got Udinya at home in the league. There's a corner down the left-hand side for Fulham. Empire Makers give up. He's watching the Bayern match. It's won at the near post by Iwobi, and as he tried flicking it on, he could only flick it over the crossbar, so danger's gone for Man United. But once again, Fulham starting as they did in the first half, in a positive mode. United take that goal kick short and try and play a ball up front there. Go straight to Bassi, who clears it, and there'll be a throw in down the left hand side for United, midway inside their own half. Delor's got the ball, gives it a little polish up like you would do if you went 10-pin bowling. Still not thrown it in yet, we're still waiting. Empire Maker says, oh my god, I've been lied to. It's not on YouTube. Mate, there's very little on YouTube. Poor clearance by Anama there, and he gets away with it just, but Fulham are coming back now down the left-hand side. Smith Rowe, edge of the box, tries to put a cross in. It's blocked by Casemiro, and that will be another corner to Fulham down the left-hand side. All that came about because of a dog shit clearance by Anama, who's supposed to be great with his feet. He's obviously not been practicing over the summer, or maybe that's just as good as he's got, because he wasn't brilliant with his feet last year. That was the whole reason for getting rid of David De Gea, wasn't it? Corner swung in, won by Fulham, cleared by Delors. Fulham still in possession, though, edge of the box with Smith Rowe. Plays a little ball down the right channel, trying to get Traore in. But Delors comes across, puts it out. And that's going to be, it looked like a push actually, so I'm not sure if it's a free kick to Delors or if it's if it is a throw-in. We're just watching a replay, so I can't tell you at the minute. Empire Maker says, football from Northern Ireland on BBC. Yeah. You sometimes get the Scottish stuff on Alba as well. Or BBC Scotland. Plenty of substitutes warming up for Manchester United already. Tell you what, does anybody not want to know the Oxford and Coventry score? Because I'm just going to talk about it in 2 seconds. And I'll wave to you once we've done. Turn your volume down. So it's just come up with a couple of highlights from Coventry and Oxford. Oxford were losing 2-1 at half-time. So it looks like we might have picked the wrong match, because this has not exactly been enthralling. But seeing as it's Manchester United, I've pretty much got to cover it, because I'll never keep away the result. It's a throw into United down that right-hand side. Yeah, there is occasionally football, and you get cricket on YouTube now, but anything that's really even a half-decent game. It makes me laugh. I've had people come onto the streams and go, why have you not got the match on? And it's like, really? I must have missed that, where YouTube have done a deal with Sky and BT Sport, or TNT as it is now, where anyone can live stream it. Crazy. That's going to be a free kick to Fulham. about 10 yards outside United's penalty area, just down the right-hand side. It was Traore again running at United's defence, doing what he did at Wolves and causing United some problems there. It was Rashford with a foul, just a little pull on his arm, but he was going that fast, Traore, he kind of over he went. It's going to be Pereira. Empire Maker says, I found it. It is 2-2. What's that, the Northern Irish game? We had to watch along of one of them. It was Larne against Riga. But not according to the captioning. Cross comes in, Anana comes out, takes that well, the keeper. He's looking to get it underway quickly, can't find anyone though, and eventually he just rolls it out left to Bruno Fernandes. Plays the ball down that left-hand channel to Rashford, trying to get in behind now, drives into the penalty area, little pass to Mason Mount. Well, I don't think it was a pass actually, I think he miscontrolled it and it ran into Mason Mount's path. And Leno again with a decent save from about 5 yards out. So it's a corner down the left-hand side to Manchester United in front of the Stretford end. Bruno Fernandes. It's going to be an in-swinger. Coleraine and Ballymena United. Good match that, mate. I did look at that earlier. Cross comes in. There'll be another corner. As it's cleared over their own crossbar by Fulham. So it'll be down this left-hand side once again. Fernandes. This time he puts it in the 6-yard box. Leno punches. Mount wins it on the edge of the penalty area, but Casemiro can't go for that. He was coming back off an offside position. And it'll be a goal kick to Fulham. Urens, do you remember me? The betting guy here again. I certainly do remember you, mate. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're having a little bit better luck. That's a foul there. Referee plays on though, gives United the advantage. Shot comes in from Bruno Fernandes. Blocked by Fulham, and they'll bring it away. Although they give it away to United there. Slabhead driving forward, Harry Maguire. Lovely little ball to Ahmed, pulls a cross in, cut out by Fulham, and this time it'll be a corner to United down the right-hand side. Fulham guilty of giving the ball away there. Urenks. Let me try and remember. Is it Belgium? Urenks. Because there's been a couple of guys who's been in with us who were betting. The linesman just got took out, did he? Empire Maker's watching a game in Northern Ireland. Nothing comes from that corner. Although it's played back to the left-hand side. Rashford's on the ball. Plays it back to Casemiro. Little pass into Delors. Little 1-2 there, edge of the box. Kobe Mainoo drives it in just past Leno's right-hand post there. Had the keeper scrambling. He just pulled it a little bit, Mainoo. But decent play from United down that left-hand side. Good link-up play between Rashford, Casemiro, Delors. And final ball from Mount. He'll be disappointed with that, Mainoo, actually, because he had a little bit of time. And it was in a decent position for a shot. Yeah, Belgium, that's it. I thought I remembered you, mate. I hope you're doing well anyway. I need less than 5 offsides. Fulham in down the left-hand side here. Cross comes in. It goes to Traore, but he's got to retrieve it from the right-hand side. Martinez in front of him, in the penalty area, chip to the back post. Not really dealt with by the new boy, Mazrui. He didn't put it out for a corner and he didn't put it out for a throw-in. But he's got away with that one. And it's cleared aimlessly by United from the back. And Leno, midway inside his own half, will get Fulham back underway. They're going down that left-hand side. What channel is the Belgian Pro League on, says Empire Maker. Don't watch it. It's a shit show either way. Join us on Monday night, Ranks. We got Wisła Kraków. We're playing Aki Gdynia in the league. And hopefully, my new Wisła Kraków tops arriving tomorrow. I ordered that before the start of the new season. It's only coming from Poland. It's 2 hours away on a flight. Empire Maker says goals disallowed for the host. Renk says my favourite league will stay La Liga. It is a good league, innit, mate? Gotta be honest. We'll be doing plenty of La Liga, that is for sure. Empire Maker says, I watched the Brazilian full of tier and a Tranmere fan, I'm used to it. Rashford trying to get to the byline down the left-hand side. He's tackled, that's put behind for a corner. Although that, it must have been a double deflection again there because it's been given as a goal kick. Going to be some changes here at Old Trafford now. Xerxes, the new signings coming on. Fulham in possession on the halfway line. Empire Maker says equaliser in the Coventry match. Yeah, it looked like a good game, that. Yeah, I also looked at some La Liga games tonight at ranks as well. Is it Girona who's playing or someone like that? There was 2 games on earlier on, but I couldn't make them. I was doing a barbecue and that. So we're going to see Garnacho coming on and Xerxes. Yeah, Ahmad's coming off. And who else? And Mason Mount. Done alright, Mason Mount, though. He looked fit. He didn't look injured. And he had a couple of decent touches in that first half, so that's promising from him. But we'll see what Garnacho can do now, and we'll see what Xerxes does up front. No doubt Bruno Fernandes will just drop into midfield. Urenk says Celta Vigo and Alaves. Las Palmas 1, Sevilla 1, says Empire Maker. Oh, and Renk says Las Palmas and Sevilla. I betted on both matches, both teams to score. You needed, did you say less than 5 offsides in this game? I know there was a couple in the first half, I think. Certainly from Manchester United. Going down the left there for Fulham. And that centre field now down the right hand side. They've got Traore in with a bit of space there. Below comes over. Cross comes in from Tete to the back post. Iwobi can't win that, although over the crossbar. Who was that who put Muniz, who put it's on 4 offsides now. Right, you need under 5. There was an overhead kick there from Rodrigo Muniz, and it forced Onana just to push it over the crossbar. Not one that really was going to. It was kind of a looping overhead kick he put in, as opposed to a Wayne Rooney against Manchester City kind of overhead kick. But either way, he's won his side of corner down the left-hand side. In swinger. No, my word. It was a low one, came to the near post. And Casemiro can do, all he can do is put it behind for another corner. Because there was no one on the near post, and if Casemiro would have missed that, it would have been 50-50 whether Onana would have kept that out, to be honest. Either way, it's another corner. Into the 6-yard box, Casemiro wins the header again. United get it clear, but Fulham head it back towards the area. And this time, Bruno Fernandes tries lumping it clear. It's blocked by Fulham and flies over Onana's crossbar. Emile Smith-Rowe's coming off. He's getting the bird from the Man United fans. That'll be because of his affiliation to Arsenal, no doubt. But he's done... he's had a decent game, hasn't he, Emile Smith-Rowe? And Tom Kearney's coming on in his place. 63 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Fulham 0. So I'm glad Renks has come in now, and no, we don't want any offsides. Mainly because of his, so his bet can be up. Poor pass there from United though, Fulham in possession. But then Manu dispossesses Fulham. Traore's running back with him and dispossesses Manu. Although once again they give it away. And first touch for Xerxes. Little pass out to the left-hand side to Rashford. Rashford puts it across the 6-yard box, but it's cleared quite easily by Fulham. One of the players had a few sandwiches. Hey, what about your Northern Irish match you're watching? They're not rushing to take this throw-in. It's Tete. And midway inside his own half, down the right-hand side. Fulham almost dispossessed there, but eventually it rolls through to Leno, and he'll spread it out wide left to Robinson. Garnacho does well there, wins the ball back for United. And it's Mazraoui. Plays a little pass there to Garnacho. And United have got some space now with Fernandes, edge of the penalty area, central. Shot comes in. It's blocked by Bassi. And now Fulham can break on United. It's 2-on-1. They've got it hit the back of Slabhead's heel. And Harry Maguire now is appealing for offside. Good old Harry Maguire. I bet he was like a rabbit in a headlight then with two Fulham players running at him, but he did well. He did well, did the big centre half. And it's United central outside of, well, about 40 yards out from the 18-yard line of Fulham. Casemiro though on the ball, tries putting a little cross in there to Xerxes, but it's cleared by, well, it's put behind by Fulham, and it'll be a corner to Manchester United down the right-hand side. But he did well though, just watching a replay of it, Harry Maguire. Fair play to him. All the shit he got last season and the season before, He always turns up though, he's turned down moves, he's wanted to fight for his place and that, and fair play to him. He's gone up for this corner as well, so it'll be the icing on the cake for the last 5 minutes if he can put one in. Out-swinging corner, but easily cleared by Fulham. And that'll be a throw into United down the right-hand side, midway inside Fulham's half. Empire Maker says, this is like watching school football. You're on about that Irish game again, aren't you? "67 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Fulham 0. It's Fulham in possession with goalkeeper Leno. Manchester United trying to put a press on. Fulham playing around them, doing well. Although they give it away there. And now United can break down this right-hand side. Come central with Casemiro. Delors made a good run there, but Casemiro doesn't see him. And it's back on the halfway line with Harry Maguire. He plays it across to Martinez. Nothing on, so he passes it back to Slabhead. Plays a long crossfield ball to the left-hand side. Lovely pass by Maguire there, well taken by Delors. Drives into the penalty area, cross comes into the back post. Garnacho was just waiting to put the final touch on it. And it was, I think it was Robinson who just took it off Garnacho's head. It's gone away for another corner down that right-hand side. Oh, yeah, he holds his head in his hands there, does Garnacho. Corner comes in, it's cleared by... Oh, it's cleared by Fulham, and that'll be... Well, it's in Leno's hands. Are we going to look at bringing De Ligt on? Let's have a butchers. Yeah, number 4. Looks like United might be bringing their bringing the new signing on De Ligt. Thanks for that, Carlos. It's a good job someone's on the ball, mate. It's not me. Empire Maker says Northern Irish. It's 3-0 to Bayern Munich. There's going to be a yellow card there for Pereira. I'm not sure what for, actually. It's a free kick to Fulham. He wanted to take it quickly. So he's got the ball there, tries to take a quick free kick. Martinez stands there. Delors stood there as well, stopping him taking it, and he kicked it against Martinez. And the referee's given Andreas Pereira a yellow card. How bizarre. It's going to be from the right-hand side, about 25 yards out, 4 yards in from the touchline, out-swinger. Too much on it though, and Bassey, the centre half of Fulham, can't get his head on it. And it's Manchester United in possession. Casemiro, he's got a bit of space there. Decides he's going to come down this left-hand side. Delors made a nice run there, and Martinez decided to play it inside instead. Now there's a ball in behind for Marcus Rashford. Drives into the penalty area. Fullback Diop sticks a foot out and dispossesses him. Xerxes can't quite pick it up, and now Traore's driving it over the halfway line for Fulham. They're coming down the left-hand side. They've got numbers forward, have the men in white. Edge of the box, left-hand side. Played central. Traore, edge of the box. Shot comes in. Blocked by Casemiro. It goes up in the air. And Harry Maguire just chips it out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. Bananas going bananas behind him. And Harry Maguire's going, Mr. Krabby, well, let me know let me know what's going on. Throw-in from Fulham comes to nothing, and it's Manchester United. Well, they did have possession, but a little chip up towards the halfway from Harry Maguire. Gets intercepted, and then Kobe Mainoo with a last-ditch tackle on the edge of his own penalty area. Sees United giving the ball away again to Fulham. And Traore, edge of the box, shot comes in, partially blocked by Delors. And it won't quite go out for a corner because Onana skips to his right-hand side and keeps it in. He then throws it up to the halfway line to Fernandes, who helps it on to Delors. He plays a little ball inside to Casemiro. It's all too slow though. Now it's back with Delors. And now they're going backwards to Martinez. He's going to go across right to Harry Maguire. No, he's not. He's going to come down the left-hand side. Don't be too adventurous here, guys. Come on. You're only at home. First game of the season. Comes to nothing, though. And Fulham are trying to break down the right-hand side, left-hand side. United intercept that, though. And Garnacho now has the ball. But he's fouled. There's a free kick, and that'll be a yellow card to, I think it was Kearney who came on as a substitute. Didn't really touch Garnacho there, but Garnacho had to kind of take avoiding action. So that's why the yellow card will have come out. So it's from the right-hand side, this free kick, just inside Fulham's half. Fulham are holding a high line, about 2 or 3 yards outside of their own 18-yard box. It goes down the right, Garnacho, edge of the penalty area, overruns it, doesn't get a free kick there though, and now there's a 3-on-2 for Fulham, 4-on-2. Traore central, plays it wide to Kearney, he plays it into Iwobi, Iwobi lets it go, my word, Iwobi lets it go, there's a ball across that corridor of uncertainty in the 6-yard box, and I think it was Pereira who put the cross in, and Martinez comes sliding in, put it behind for a corner. I thought he'd put it into his own net there. Sloppy play from Manchester United when they were on the attack. It's actually a good job that Martinez did put that ball behind, because Traore was coming in behind him and it would have been 50-50 as to who got there first. That corner comes in. Was it Casemiro who got his head to that again? It's another corner to Fulham, but this time down the right-hand side. Was it Casemiro or was it the keeper? Casemiro. Onana went to punch it, got nowhere near it. He was flapping at thin air there, was the United keeper. Corner comes in again. Everybody puts a hand up to... It flew across the goal, nobody really touched it. And it's going to be another... We can't tell if it's gone out for a corner or a throw-in because they've not shown us yet. Pereira's going to take it, so it'll be a corner. It'll be an outswinger, and Fulham are piling the pressure on Manchester United here. Puts his left hand up, makes a signal. Don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Puts it onto the penalty spot. It's won by Fulham. United can eventually get it clear. And it's midway inside their own half. Xerxes tries to play a little header to Garnacho on the right. It's intercepted by Robinson, and Fulham will come again down the right-hand side this time with Traore. Slowed it down off Fulham. 76 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Fulham 0. Now they're coming down the left-hand side, Fulham. And now he turns around, goes back to his centre half. Ball down the right-hand channel from Fulham there. Traore on the ball. Right-hand side of the penalty area. He's driving inside. Dispossessed by Casemiro. And now a crossfield pass there to Garnacho. Takes it well on his chest, but he's dispossessed by Robinson. He's driving forward now. He's got Iwobi on the outside. Little ball into Kearns inside the penalty area. But as he tries to pull it across, it only goes to Harry Maguire. Maguire with a poor pass out though. Fulham back in possession. What is going on at the back there? And eventually Anana just comes and dives at the feet of two players. Picks the ball up, launches it quickly, trying to get Garnacho away down the right-hand side. He can't get hold of the ball though, but then a loose pass inside from Fulham puts them under pressure. Oh my word, and it's going to go out for a throw-in on the right-hand side, just inside Fulham's half, and it'll be to Manchester United. That's just been a comedy of errors. He will have been panicking there just for a second, Maguire, that somebody's foot was going to come behind him and poke it past Anana as he came out diving at his feet. Traore is coming off for Fulham. He's had a good match really. He's caused United some problems down that right hand side. His pace, his power. And Muniz is coming off and Wilson's coming on. And Jimenez is coming on. Won't take the throw in. 78 minutes gone. We still need a goal. Trying to come down the right hand side there, United, but that is just going to trickle out of play, so it's going to be a throw in to Fulham down their left hand side. Which they're not rushing to take. That'll be a free kick to Fulham, approaching the halfway line. Pretty central, as we're getting towards 80 minutes gone. And it's been pretty 50-50 really. Rank says, I need 2 more fouls in Man United match, or 1 goal for Man United. I think you're pretty nailed on, you'll get 2 fouls, mate. There's a lot of last-ditched tackles going in. Garnacho coming down the right-hand side here, drives inside now, plays it across to Fernandez, edge of the box, puts a shot in. Woeful. Woeful. And I don't know what he tried there, he just almost chipped it into Leno's hands. It was kind of under his feet, but he couldn't get any power on it. And it was a nothing shot, that, from Fernandez. Leno kicks it long out of his hands. Harry Maguire wins a header, heads it out to the right-hand side where Robinson gets his foot on the ball, but it'll go out for a throw into Manchester United down the right-hand side. Manchester United are going to bring 2 substitutes on now, Johnny Evans and De Ligt. But fair play to Harry Maguire. He's had a decent game. 1 more foul you need. Yeah, Maguire's going off. He's getting a good round of applause from the United fans. Done nothing wrong and caught well when he had a 2-on-1 against him. So fair play to Harry Maguire. And Mazrou is going off. So I'm assuming we're going to have Delo on the right side, Martinez on the left, with De Ligt and Evans at centre half, I'm assuming. We'll see in a minute. The throw comes in, it's won by Fulham. Now it's a little bit like congested. There's a ball over the right-hand side. Garnacho into the penalty area. Crossed over to... Oh, tried to get the cross over to Marcus Rashford. And I'm not sure who the player was. It might have been Tete, who he just trailed a leg. Did ever so well, because if he didn't get that touch that went back to Leno, it would have been an easy tap-in for Marcus Rashford. And I mean an easy... He wouldn't have made a bollocks of that. I would have put that in with a bad back. Empire Maker says he's flag spotting. He spotted a Spanish flag. You want about in Northern Ireland or at Old Trafford? 82 minutes gone, still goalless. Leno gets the ball, launches it long. It's cleared by Evans, but only as far as number 20 for Fulham, Lukic. But he gives that ball away. Now United can break. Fernandes, central, plays it out left to Casemiro, edge of the penalty area, chipped in towards a penalty spot. It's still a bit of head tennis going on. Garnacho in a Iwobi. Garnacho gets a touch. It's flicked back in by... Might have been Casemiro, I couldn't quite see. But it's into Leno's hands. And the danger passes for the men in white. We're going to have Scott McTominay coming on now. Although it can get us a late goal. United clear there. Casemiro tries helping it on. It rebounds off a Fulham player though. And it's into Kearns. It goes out wide left to Iwobi. He drives edge of the penalty area. That's just going to run out though for... We'll run out of room, will Fulham, and it'll be a goal kick to Manchester United. Empire Maker says gold is getting more expensive. I'm scared. It certainly is, mate. It's currently $2,508 per ounce. And it's been rising all day, which normally means something's coming over the weekend. People want to keep the money safe. Well, gold is money, everything else fiat monies, and they just credit, aren't they? Only two forms of money, gold and silver. Everything else, just credit. So McTominay's on now. I didn't see you went off there. I was looking at the gold price. What's spot silver doing? Spot silver's up as well, $29 an ounce. Ridiculously low price though, that for silver. That's a paper price. You won't buy it for anything like that. If you wanted physical. United in possession. Try launching it down the left-hand side to get Rashford away. It's easily cut out though by Fulham. And Robinson... Oh no, Bassey goes forward. I thought he was going to play it out to Robinson. He doesn't. And that'll be a free kick given away by Johnny Evans. Was it Kearney? It's taken quickly. But Anana was alert to that. Comes out, picks it up, and he gets Martinez away down the left-hand side. He finds Fernandes, but he's got to go all the way back to Johnny Evans. And De Ligt's on the ball now. What can he do? There's a little pass in there to Garnacho, but he's dispossessed. And Fulham are on the attack. That ball gets intercepted though, and United are trying to come down the right-hand side now with Garnacho. It's a foot race with Robinson. Garnacho still keeps the ball. He's driving inside. Then he trips over the ball, or he wanted a free kick. And no, it's 2,508 at the minute, mate. You'll be looking at a futures price in US dollars. That'll be the futures. The spot price is $2,508. That price you're looking at will be a futures, so it'll expire in, I think the next one will be in September. Fulham playing it about at the back. They're coming down the left-hand side now with Robinson into Iwobi. Dispossessed though by United, and it's back with an Anna. $1 in a second is... It's not really, mate. It's not that bad. It's been going like that all day. Fernandez plays it infield to Xerxes. He's got a bit of room to move into. Plays it out to McTominay. Puts the cross in. It's coming off Xerxes. Our new substitute's got a goal. Scott McTominay put a cross in. And Xerxes celebrates. He's not offside. McTominay does the trick, putting a cross in from the right-hand side of the penalty area. Xerxes was running onto it and just stuck his left foot out and guided it past Leno's right-hand side. Make that Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. And let's be honest, it kind of flatters Manchester United, that. But they'll take it. It was a cross-field pass there from Fernandez. He found Xerxes. There was a little pass out to Scott McTominay from Casemiro. Xerxes had carried his run on into the penalty area. Oh, it was Garnacho who put it across, sorry. And Xerxes, he just kind of side foots it past Leno's right-hand side. And if he'd have missed it, Scott McTominay was in behind him, swinging his foot, ready to capitalise. Empire Maker says it's been going up quickly since the 7th of October. Yeah, but if you look at it, mate, nothing goes up in a straight line. Renk says, oh my god, if there is no offsides anymore, I win €200 from a €5 bet. Right, so we don't want any offsides. We've got just under 2 minutes to go, plus a little bit of stoppage time, of which there'll probably only be about 3 minutes. So we don't want any offsides. It's Fulham in possession down that left-hand side. Just outside the penalty area now. Now it's played wide left. Iwobi plays it back to Kearney. Pereira down the left-hand side to Robinson, but intercepted by Garnacho. Sorry, by Delors. Delors gives it away trying to find Garnacho. Cross comes in, cleared by Johnny Evans. Edge of the box, down the right-hand side. Fulham in possession. Martinez. Martinez doing well. He's not in possession, but he's stopping the... Oh, and then Martinez does his usual, I'm just going to run right through you. And he gives away a free kick. May as well be a corner. Down the right-hand side for Fulham. Renk says, I need to go pee from the stress. I was like that, mate, when Wisła Krakow were playing in Europe last night. I decided to go and have one at half-time. I'm glad I did. 4 minutes of added on time, Renk. So, Frank James, sorry guys, my dad turned up for a visit. I'm off now. Good luck with your bet. Empire Maker says, bye Frankie. So it's going to be a free kick, may as well be a corner. Out swinger, put onto the penalty spot, won by Iwobi, but it comes back out to the free kick taker. He couldn't direct it. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Fulham are going to bring on 2 substitutes here. Lukic has gone off. And Pereira's going off. It's going to be Reed and Stansfield who are coming on. It's Fulham in possession on the halfway line. Empire Maker, I'll be with you in 1 second, mate. I want to ask you something about that as well. So that's Bassey. Launches it long, up to the edge of the area. One in the air by Delict, kind of. Cleared by United up to the halfway line. Xerxes comes and wins it now. And he plays it back to Martinez. I thought he was going to go back to Johnny Evans there. He doesn't. He goes to Xerxes. Fernandez down the left-hand side for United. Cross the 6-yard box. Garnacho's in there. There's a scramble and the ball hit two bodies and deflects away from the goal, not towards it. And now Fulham are trying to come down the left-hand side. Billick goes out to cover it off, but the ball gets bypassed. He gets bypassed by the ball. Cross comes in, cleared by Martinez. It's getting stretched, the game now, and it's with Bruno Fernandes. Plays it to Garnacho on the right touchline, just inside United's half. Casemiro on the ball, gets fouled by Kearney, and that'll take the sting out of the game for Manchester United. 90 seconds left. United take it short. They've gone back to the defence. It's with Johnny Evans. Now it's with Anana. Takes no chances. Launches it up to the halfway line. Looking for Bruno Fernandes. He's beaten in the air, but the ball will come over to this right-hand side. It'll be a throw into United, which Martinez will take. And he's not going to rush. Yeah, that's One Football. Are they the ones that do the... you can use the graphics and stuff like that, can't you? I just can't get it to work on these streams, which is why I used AI support. United coming in down the left-hand side. A missed kick by Bassey. Rashford one-on-one. Plays it across to Garnacho. Open goal. Oh, my word. Garnacho, he side-footed it past the keeper's left-hand post when there's no keeper there. He had an open goal. It was an air shot from Bassey. Rashford runs in, crosses it over to Garnacho, open goal, and he's put it wide of Leno's left-hand post when... My word. We've gone over the 4 minutes now, so we're in added on time. We've added on time. Ball's back with Anana. He kicks it out to the right-hand side looking for Garnacho. That's going to go out for a throw-in. Renks, you might be in luck here. With 30 seconds over, and that's the final whistle. That'll be a victory for Manchester United. Renks has won. So well done there. But the new signing, Xerxes, he's got his opening goal in front of the Stretford end. But... God, that missile, that'll stop Garnacho having a good night's sleep tonight, that's for sure. Literally was an open goal. And as you can expect, the camera is following Xerxes off as he goes and congratulates his teammates. Garnacho's like, oh my God, what have I done? Empire Make says he got €200. Yep, well done, Ranks. Well done, mate. You can go and have another pee now with excitement as opposed to the stress. So, Manchester United get off to a winning start again. They've got the most. They've got the record for the most opening day wins. Apparently, it's just for the last. I don't know how many seasons. It's kind of gone downhill after the first game. So tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to try and do a watch along for the MotoGP sprint race, and then I will be covering not football. It's going to be rugby league tomorrow. That'll be a 5 o'clock start, I think it is, between Wigan and St Helens. So feel free to join us. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and give us a thumbs up. YouTube love that one. I'm going to go and get a brew now. And after a few late nights this week, I'm going to go and hit the hay. You've got a busy day coming up tomorrow. So, Empire Maker, I hope you have a fantastic evening, what's left of it, mate. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow on the MotoGP stream and the Rugby League, Wigan and St Helens. I am Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live first. We'll see you soon. Empire Maker says, can you do AC Milan v Torino at 7:45, please? I doubt it, mate. I'm going to have an evening with Frankie James, and we'll probably end up hitting the hot tub or doing something because I'm going to do 2 streams tomorrow, so it'll be a little bit too much. But some good sport on over the weekend. But we'll see what we can do anyway. We'll catch up tomorrow. Have a great evening, mate. Ranks, enjoy your money. Well done, mate. And Carlos, I hope the weather in Mexico is being kind to you. Take care, guys.